We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Roadrunners and the 51s. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
For the Roadrunners.
Ryan Sandberg is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ripken into shallow center. One away. Stepping into the box, Rod Carew, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. And that's over. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Beltran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Guzman.
Will Guzman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Almonte waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Beltran.
Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Nope, and a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate, and he is into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher, Joe Mauer. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. This one's flared out toward left. Cabrera posts under it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Antonio Almonte. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Antonio Almonte.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. This is popped up. Greinke is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses inside. 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Cal Ripken.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Hit hard to third. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera moving forward, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting 8th, third baseman, David.
High in the air into shallow left center. Cabrera over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chris Davis.
Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jose Ramirez.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Gaylord Perry. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Perry.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is hit out to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. you have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heat.
From the stretch, Rod Carew will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out here and a runner at second. He got him. Lively fastball. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Zach.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And that's in there. Base hit. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Guzman. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Beltran. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play. Perry pauses. 0-2 on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Beltran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's set. Here it comes. Antonio Almonte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Floyd moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Runner breaks for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. And they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Davis now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Right fielder, Chris Davis.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Third baseman.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right, ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Gaylord Perry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Cliff Floyd.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So stepping in, David Wright, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sean Doolittle is going to take over here in inning. Ian Kinsler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0.
And to score from third, the tying run. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning. Adam Wainwright takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready once again, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
1-1 now to Beltran. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count.
A swing and a miss. That ready for another chance. Will Guzman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Will
swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Hit down the third base line. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to short. Sandberg is there, and this is over the head of Morneau at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with a stolen base. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Antonio Almonte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Beltran comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Justin Morneau. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cliff Floyd. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he takes ball 1. George Springer is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something started in the home half. Raleigh Fingers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, David Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To short. Sandberg ranges to his right. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Adam Wainwright. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Davis.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. Now at the plate.
Pitcher.
Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here.
Now pinch hitting. Charlie Blackmon.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
This is skied into short left center. Beltran giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch out
Now
of
pitching. Kelvin
So striding
Herrera.
forward now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their
Leading
half
off
of the
with a
8th.
51.
Chased
Second
after that one, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss that time by
Now
Pedroia
playing
as he
left
finds
field,
himself in an
number
0-2
4.
hole now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit. Man, way to hold up.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up now, Will Guzman, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Beltran on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Joe Mauer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped up. Sandberg on the move. And Morneau with a nice job over there to hang with. Digging in. Ryan Sandberg.
Off with a road runner. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through. Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Ripken will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So coming to the plate, Antonio Almonte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. David Price answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2-out. Nolan Arenado will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that misses ball 1. And he's got a great chance to turn this game on its head. Tying run at second, go ahead run at first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Back up the middle. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him today. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Knuckle curve misses, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the first pitch. Chris Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Mauer goes to get it, and the run is going to score from third as they've taken the lead here in the 9th. Buddy Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitch.
Coming into pinch hit, Buddy Bell.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game.
Shortstop, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he's Bruce Sutter is the man called on.
Now pitching.
Stepping up to the plate.
Sutter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Digging in.
First baseman. And
First delivery to him on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike two.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. First and second here with nobody out. 2-2.
2-2.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Beltran patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Charlie Morton. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Peru onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the